Late last night, the biggest ever drone from Pakistan infiltrated Indian airspace, penetrated 8 kilometers inside and very nearly succeeded in transferring a deadly load to terrorists waiting on the Indian side. 6 feet across, 6 rotors and with 5 kilograms of improvised explosive devices. Here's the story of the biggest drone that Pakistan has sent so far and shot down by alert Indian security forces in Jammu and Kashmir. 6 feet in diameter, 6 powerful rotors, rigged with 3 improvised explosive devices, remote controlled from just across the border in Pakistan and penetrating 8 kilometers into Indian territory. In a season of enemy drone scares in the forward areas of Jammu and Kashmir, what you're looking at is the single biggest drone to infiltrate our country so far. This heavy-duty hexacopter drone was shot down late on Thursday night by the Jammu and Kashmir Police in the border Akhnoor sector near Jammu. It was brought down with precision firing from a simple assault rifle, not any sophisticated anti-drone system.
कल रात हमें स्पेसिफिक इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली थी कि ड्रोन के ज़रिए किसी पेलोड को ड्रॉप किया जा रहा है अखनूर के एरिया में। वहाँ पे एक पुलिस की छोटी सी टीम गई और उन्होंने वहाँ पे घात लगाया। तो जब ड्रोन पेलोड को नीचे कर रहा था उस वक्त हमने उस पे फायरिंग की और ड्रोन को गिराने में हम कामयाब हो गए। ड्रोन के साथ आईडी एक थी जो 5 किलो तकरीबन की आईडी थी।
Drones this big can usually carry up to 10 kilograms of payload. A devastating prospect given how much explosive can be packed into such a weight bracket.
What you are seeing on this table is the proof of Pakistan's anti-India terror agenda. This drone was spotted post-midnight in Akhnoor area. J&K police had a specific input and acting on that, a major terror conspiracy was successfully foiled by the alert J&K policemen.
Not only is this the first terror drone that has been shot down since the drone attack on the Jammu Air Base on June 27th, this big drone is also significantly more capable than the smaller mini drones used in the Jammu attack. Here's how this new drone is a major step up from the earlier ones seen so far from Pakistan. While the smaller quadcopter drones are easy to fly for first-time users, the heavy drone shot down now is for professionals or industrial use and needs a professional to fly it. The two drones have comparable flight endurance, but that depends on their payload. The heavier drone shot down on Thursday night has a much larger weight carrying capacity and is also more expensive. Initial investigations suggest that this big drone has parts from China and Taiwan. Agencies are looking at whether Pakistan's Lashkar-e-Taiba or the Jaish-e-Mohammed could be the outfits deploying these drones.
जैश और लश्कर ये दो तंजीमें हैं जो ड्रोन के ज़रिए वेपन्स और आईडीज़ गिरा रही हैं और 16 AK-47 पिछले 1.5 साल में जितनी भी ड्रोन सॉटीज़ आई हैं 16 AK-47 राइफ़ल बरामद हो चुके हैं, 3 M4 US मेड राइफ़ल्स बरामद हुए हैं, 34 पिस्टल बरामद हुए हैं, 15 ग्रेनेड बरामद हुए हैं और 18 आईडी जिसमें कि 15 छोटे आईडी और 3 बड़े आईडी ये बरामद हो चुके हैं।
After the Jammu attack, the number of drone sightings has gone up drastically and there have been several instances where the Army and Border Security Force troops have fired at them. The National Security Guard, in fact, had deployed an anti-drone system in the city, especially near the Air Force station after last month's attack. But the interception of this heavy-duty drone in Akhnoor sends out a clear message that Pakistan has embraced small drone warfare and won't be stopping anytime soon. And worse, that with each interception, terror outfits are learning more and more about where the gaps really are. With Sunilji Bhatt in Akhnoor, Jammu and Kamaljit Sandhu in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today. One of the most hallowed grounds for aerospace research, specifically drone research in India, is the campus of the Indian Institute of Technology in Delhi. India Today's Sandeep Unithan visited to see how students are sitting on the very edge of drone technology for India. Take a look. They are the future of warfare. drone swarms turned the tide in the Armenia-Azerbaijan conflict last year. They were used by Israeli Defense Forces in their operations against Hamas in Gaza this year. And just last month, on June the 27th, suspected terrorists used 2 mini drones to attack the Indian Air Force station in Jammu.
You've all seen drones, but the drones that you've seen are the ones that operate alone. What if you could get multiple drones to fly together and operate like one single machine? Possible? What you're about to see will take your breath away, because you're going to see India's first Desi drone swarm.
What you're looking at here, in the heart of the national capital, is a set of 66 nano drones operating in perfect symmetry. They're the work of a startup inside IIT Delhi. They've been designed and developed indigenously and programmed to fly just 3 meters apart to form these shapes in the sky.
What you're seeing behind me is a drone swarm working in perfect synergy with each other. 66 drones working to form different patterns in the sky that you can see. And this is what a drone swarm essentially is. Multiple UAVs, multiple drones working together to form patterns, to operate together. This is the essence of a drone swarm.
Drones can be bought off the shelf, but creating a drone swarm like this light show is a programming problem. The challenge is getting individual units to work together, and that's what this drone startup at the Indian Institute of Technology in Delhi did with a 50 lakh grant from the Department of Science and Tech. They developed the communication protocols, the motor controllers and flight controllers to share information and manage flight paths to get their drones to fly in a coordinated path or form a shape in the sky. Make no mistake, this is only the beginning. A drone swarm like this can be stepped up to the next level. They can be used to saturate enemy air defenses, attack soft-skinned vehicles, aircraft and troops in the open. They can even be used as anti-drones to crash into enemy rogue drones. This is the reason that every military now wants a drone swarm. And this is the capability drone developers like this one are working on across the country. Drone swarms can be broadly classified into 3 levels of increasing complexity. Level 1, where the drones fly in a pre-programmed flight path. They are unaware of their surroundings. The drones have several pre-programmed flight paths, out of which the operator can select any one. Flight path coordinates can be updated on the fly. Then there's level 2, where the drone swarm is aware of their surroundings and terrain with pre-fed coordinates which they follow to execute a particular mission. And then there's level 3. These involve fully autonomous and self-aware drones that operate as a pack to execute a single mission. They take decisions based on the changing environment dynamically.
So what it can do is multiple things. Let's say if you have a radar installation, it can just hover above it and just clutter their feet. It can saturate their defenses to the extent where conventional forces become much more potent against them. Apart from that, they can carry payloads and they can actually lay a minefield in real time. So there are numerous applications. We still are just at the surface of the application of these things.
Is India ready to meet the challenge posed by this new era of drone warfare? Yes, it is. But for that, our drone entrepreneurs and developers need all the help that they can get. For India Today, this is Sandeep Unitan in New Delhi.